God has a beautiful message for you today about the love that's coming into your life right now. In the spiritual realm, God is weaving the hearts together, yours and theirs. This isn't just wishful thinking or coincidence. It's divine orchestration happening at this very moment. Your soulmate's heart is being prepared just as yours is being prepared. God is aligning your paths, synchronizing your timing, and creating the perfect circumstances for your sacred meeting. This message comes with joy to let you know that your season of waiting is ending. The love you've been praying for is being divinely woven into reality right now. As you hear these words, know that God sees the loneliness you've carried and every prayer you've whispered for true love. It's natural to feel doubt after past heartbreaks or wonder if love will ever find you. But remember that God has been preparing this connection with perfect care. This divine weaving is your confirmation that your heart's deepest desires have been heard and answered. You're receiving this message because the spiritual work is already happening behind the scenes. Even when finding love feels impossible or too good to be true, trust that this message is heaven's way of preparing your heart for what's coming. The waiting has served its purpose in preparing you. Both your faith and love is about to be beautifully rewarded through God's perfect timing and divine orchestration. As you prepare your heart for this divine love, take time to examine what's growing in the garden of your soul today. Just like a gardener prepares soil before planting precious seeds, God is preparing your heart to receive the love you've been seeking. Nurture your capacity for trust, vulnerability, and authentic connection, but release the fear, past hurt, and protective walls that have guarded your heart. Just like two puzzle pieces that only fit together in one perfect way, God is shaping both your hearts to complement each other beautifully. This divine weaving isn't just about finding someone. It's about becoming the person who can love and be loved in the way God intended. The spiritual work happening in your heart right now is mirrored in theirs. Both of you are being prepared for a love that will honor God and heal the places where past relationships brought pain. Trust this sacred process of heart preparation. This divine love connection is more than just romance. It's a spiritual milestone in your journey that God has been orchestrating for years. Finding your soulmate requires faith in God's perfect timing for relationships, trusting that every delay has been for your highest good. There's a sacred plan unfolding through this destined love encounter that reaches back to your earliest prayers for companionship. Every past heartbreak has been preparation for this divinely ordained connection, teaching you what real love looks like and what you truly need in a partner. Every lonely night and every prayer about love has been leading to this moment of spiritual heart weaving. When you trust divine wisdom in romantic timing and soul connections, you begin to see how perfectly everything has been arranged. Your past relationships weren't mistakes. They were stepping stones leading you to recognize real love when it arrives. Prayer has been the bridge connecting your heart to your soulmate's heart across time and distance. God has been writing your love story long before you meet face to face, weaving threads of destiny that will soon become visible. As we've discussed this divine love preparation happening in your life, I'd like to help guide you through the beautiful journey ahead. If these messages about God's orchestration of true love resonate with your heart, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more divine guidance about love, relationships, and recognizing your soulmate when they arrive. Pay attention to the sacred signs confirming that your hearts are being woven together. In the spiritual realm right now, these aren't random coincidences. They're divine breadcrumbs leading you toward your destined meeting. As you move through your days, watch for repeating numbers like 111, 222, or 1111 appearing on clocks, receipts, or license plates. You might hear the same name repeatedly from different sources, have vivid dreams about love or meeting someone special, or feel a sudden knowing that your person is near. You might find yourself in places you don't usually go, taking different routes, or feeling drawn to new activities. These are divine nudges positioning you for your sacred encounter. Trust your heart's recognition when you feel that unexplainable connection with someone, that instant knowing, the feeling of coming home, or sensing you've known them forever isn't your imagination. It's spiritual confirmation of your divinely appointed match. Your soul recognizes what your mind hasn't figured out yet. When conversation flows effortlessly, when you feel completely yourself around them, or when being together feels like answered prayer. These are sacred moments of connection that feel predestined and blessed. Honor these spiritual confirmations of your heart's divine match. Your intuition about love is being guided by heaven itself. Remember, you're not navigating this love journey by yourself. God has assigned angels to guide both your heart and theirs toward each other at exactly the right moment. There's spiritual protection over this sacred love connection that no earthly force can break or interfere with. Divine blessing and favor rest upon your destined relationship before it even begins in the physical realm. The entire universe is conspiring to bring you together when the time is perfectly right for both of your hearts. Feel grateful for this divine intervention writing itself into your love story, showing how precious you are to God's heart. Every prayer you've prayed for love has activated heavenly forces working on your behalf. Guardian angels are clearing obstacles from your path and preparing circumstances for your meeting. This love carries heaven's stamp of approval and divine protection. You can trust completely in God's care over this connection because it was born in prayer and will be sustained by divine grace. Nothing can separate what God is joining together in love. Divine timing is the invisible force orchestrating when your hearts will be woven together in perfect synchronization. When you meet your soulmate at exactly the right moment, when you're both ready, healed, and prepared, that's God's master plan for your love life unfolding beautifully. This sacred timing has been building your faith through every season of waiting, every almost relationship, and every moment you wondered if love would find you. Right now, you're learning to appreciate the sacred process of spiritual heart weaving happening in dimensions you can't see but your soul can feel. Stay open to divine guidance about romantic timing because God sees the complete picture while you only see today. Trust completely in God's perfect orchestration of soulmate meetings because the same divine wisdom that painted sunsets and designed snowflakes is crafting your love story. The waiting hasn't been wasted time, it's been preparation time. Every day that passes brings you closer to the moment when divine timing says now, and your hearts finally meet in the physical realm, just as you're receiving these divine messages about God weaving your love story. Your support helps us continue sharing this guidance with other hearts who are waiting for their soulmate. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these beautiful love messages to reach those who need confirmation that their prayers for true love have been heard and their heart's desires are being divinely orchestrated right now. As you prepare for the sacred love connection, believe that this divinely orchestrated relationship will lead to beautiful spiritual growth for both of you. Just like two candle flames joining together create one brighter light, your spirits will elevate each other in ways that honor God and inspire everyone around you. God has arranged this perfect spiritual partnership where you'll grow stronger in faith, love, and purpose together. Focus on preparing your heart because the inner work you're doing now determines how deeply you can love and be loved when you stay authentic in your faith during this romantic spiritual journey. Miraculous transformations happen in your capacity for intimacy and connection. The person God is weaving into your life will see and appreciate the real you, your heart, your dreams, your faith, and your authentic spirit. This love will feel like coming home because it's where God always intended your heart to rest. Your relationship will become a testimony of how beautifully God answers prayers and orchestrates perfect love stories for those who trust His timing. As you get ready to receive this divine love, make it a daily habit to say, "My heart is divinely connected to my soulmate." Speak these words with complete faith every morning and night. The simple practice creates a magnetic spiritual frequency that draws your destined love closer to you. When doubt about love creeps in, or when loneliness feels overwhelming, pause for a moment and connect with the divine love energy flowing through your heart. Use this time to visualize golden threads connecting your heart to theirs across time and space. Trust that God is working everything out perfectly for your romantic happiness, and begin each day thanking Him for orchestrating your love story. When you fill your thoughts with gratitude for love that's coming, you create room for miracles in your relationships. Practice speaking love into existence through prayer and positive declarations. Your faith in divine love is the key that unlocks heaven's blessing over your romantic destiny. These spiritual practices align your heart with God's love frequency. During this beautiful season of divine love preparation, you're not just getting ready for personal happiness, but also becoming someone who can inspire others who are seeking their soulmate. This experience of trusting God's love timing gives you a chance to show His faithfulness in action to hearts that are still waiting. Each day gives you new opportunities to encourage friends who wonder if love will find them, too. As you pray for your own love story and connect with God about romance, remember to lift up other single hearts who are believing for their divine connection. Your faith journey can inspire hope in those who feel forgotten by love. Use your story of trusting divine timing to bring light to someone else's lonely moments. Embrace each day as a chance to build a community of believers in God's perfect love plans. In this journey towards soulmate love, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and encouragement, creating a family of faith that celebrates when divine love manifests for any of us. As your divine love approaches, it's time to prepare your heart, mind, and life for the sacred union that God has been orchestrating. Start creating space in your daily routine for the love that's coming by releasing old relationship patterns that no longer serve your highest good. Just like spring cleaning makes room for new growth, clearing emotional baggage makes room for healthy love to flourish freely. Begin practicing the kind of love you want to receive by treating yourself with kindness, respect, and gentle care. The way you honor your own heart teaches others how to love you well. Open your heart space through forgiveness of past hurts and letting go of fear about being vulnerable again. God is preparing someone who will treasure your tender heart and treat it as the sacred gift it truly is. Start spiritual cleansing practices like prayer, meditation, and spending time in nature to prepare your spirit for this holy romantic union. Become the person who's worthy of divinely orchestrated love by growing in faith, compassion, and authentic self-love. Your soulmate is being prepared just as carefully as you are. So trust this sacred process completely. In closing, as we prepare for this beautiful divine love story to unfold, let's move forward with excitement and complete spiritual readiness. Be prepared to welcome God's perfect orchestration of romantic timing. Recognize your soulmate when they arrive, and celebrate each blessing that points toward your destined meeting. Trust deeply in the power of prayer and in God's loving plans for your heart's happiness. You are on a path to divinely orchestrated love, surrounded by heavenly support and blessed with sacred timing. Keep saying, "My heart is divinely connected to my soulmate," and watch as God weaves your love story into beautiful reality before your very eyes. If this message has filled your heart with hope and excitement about the love God is weaving into your life, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance about love and soulmate connections. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a message about divine romance meant for your heart. When you share this message, you multiply its blessing to other hearts who need hope about love. Each person who receives this divine love confirmation through you becomes part of your spiritual legacy of faith and encouragement. Dear Lord, please bless every heart listening with divine love manifestation and help them recognize their soulmate when the sacred meeting arrives. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or increased your faith in God's love plans for you, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine love messages with hearts who are waiting for their soulmate connection. Please share in the comments what divine love topics or soulmate guidance you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the spiritual romance guidance your heart needs most during this beautiful season of preparation.